A mere 2 months after introducing Bill H.R. 40 for reparations,
Black excellence scares Donald Trump. It scares Stephen Miller, and it scares Elon Musk. Because you know what? Deep down, they recognize their own mediocrity.
Democrats are back, and this time their signs are in all capital letters, and they're not asking nicely anymore.
We're not asking for a handout. No, we're demanding justice. We are demanding what is owed. We are demanding reparations.
Yup, that's Cori Bush, the ousted squad member under investigation by the DOJ, whose husband has been indicted for defrauding the government. They brought the big guns out for this one. In case you're wondering when they want these reparations, the answer is now.
Reparations now, not later, not someday, and not when it's politically convenient. There's no more waiting, no more watering down, no more putting justice on layaway. Black folks are owed more than thoughts and prayers. Yes. And we're owed repair, we're owed restitution, and we're owed justice. Today, we are still living through the effects of the brutal kidnapping and trafficking of Africans and the government-sanctioned system of chattel enslavement that ushered this country into existence.
I don't know, this is all a bit confusing because in 2020 when looting was everywhere, I was reliably told that was actually reparations.
I don't care if somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That makes sure that that person can make some kind of money because this city obviously doesn't care about them. Not only that, that's reparations. That is reparations. Anything they want to take it because these businesses have insurance. They're going to get their money back. My people aren't getting anything.
But I guess there is a debt that does exist?
There is a debt that does exist. This country has taken so much from black folks and has a debt it owes. We need reparations. It is a moral obligation and a debt that this country owes.
Reparations are how we begin to dismantle racial capitalism. Why is it controversial to repair what has been stolen from black people? Why is it so hard to recognize our full humanity?
Reparations, in our case, is a human right. Equity is good policy, but insufficient redress. And reparations is not just a check.
What's interesting is that throughout this meeting, I didn't hear the price tag of what they're asking for. Would you like to know what it is? At least $14 trillion. Of course, you can't have a meeting like this without a good thrashing of the Orange Man.
With the coordinated attacks coming out of the White House with this occupant who is a white nationalist, who believes that the enslavement of our ancestors was a work development program. Trump's policies are nothing but anti-blackness on steroids, trying to end diversity, equity, and inclusion and bring back segregation. This America wants to make America Jim Crow again, and then some.
My only complaint about this whole thing is that Jasmine Crockett was nowhere to be found.
No, we are not in the business of giving out money.
Whoa, Jasmine, cool yourself down. This is not okay.
We need reparations when?
Now.
We need reparations when?
Now.
No, we are not in the business of giving out money.